game room.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Hey, thank you, Rayla, for talking so I could see that my audio was fucked there.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Glad to help. It's helpful today. I like being helpful.
And that's why I said thank you. Righty now.
Dang.
So, today, because we don't have all our players, we are doing another one-shot. Yay!
Hey!
Woo!
One-shots are fun.
They are. They're
Yes,
very
sir.
fun.
You're fun.
We get to do stuff that we normally would never do with our normal characters.
Yes.
Gotta have out of a building.
Yeah, jumping out of a building.
Or falling out of a building.
Okay,
Or
you
getting
didn't,
spear
you,
tackled out of a
you
building.
didn't fall. You got spear tackled. That is a big difference.
Okay, then I was thrown.
We'll work on it. Besides, hey, who knows? I can do it again this time, maybe.
Oh, that's evil. I love it.
Okay,
I
so
want to keep this one alive, man.
unlike last week, we're actually we're running with a new medtech, who's Amanda Lemon Drop Sinclair instead of Amanda something or other.
Amber Case.
Amber, whatever.
It's
I
too
gotta
many
get
A's.
Okay.
Too many A's.
But we will have Chimera and Flint with us today. Now, we're going to find ourselves in Night City, sometime in the we're going to say later summer, probably August-ish, because time doesn't matter here.
Our last one shot was in the summer. This is in the summer. It works.
Yeah. And to start out with, we're going to find ourselves in the office of Nathan McGrath, where he has a man. Well, he's going to get a phone call.
So I'll
From-
I'll pick up the. I'll basically pick up my agent and say, "Hello, who's calling?"
Is this Chimera?
Yes, it is.
This is Alan Nixon. I'd like to hire you.
Okay. Why?
I need you to retrieve someone for me. My son has decided to make the wrong choices in life. And I need your help with correcting some of those.
Okay. I'm guessing he got taken.
No, he wasn't taken. He may have joined, or is attempting to join, one of these street gangs. And he needs to know that he belongs at home.
Can I? Do you know which one?
No.
Okay. Where do you live? Which area of Night City?
I live in Watson, if you really must know. But last I heard, he was down somewhere in the University District near NCU.
Okay. Can you would you be able to send me a picture or something of him?
Yes. It'll be in your inbox shortly.
Now, on this retrieval, does you want him clean? No damage to him at all?
Any damage and any permanent damage. And I will be quite annoyed with you.
Okay. Hey, that's all I need to know. Not planning on it, but I had to ask.
Yes. Look, if an accident were to occur, as long as it is easily fixable, that's fine. But if he is in, say, a vegetative state and functionally useless to me, well, you'll be joining him. Do we understand each other?
Hmm. Oh, I believe we do.
Look,
Do you have a time frame you want him back by?
as soon as possible.
Okay. And how much would you be willing? How much are you willing to pay for this?
10,000 if he's alive and completely unharmed. 5,000 if there's any damage.
I think those terms are agreeable. Where would you like him dropped off at?
You'll have the location along with his photo and any other information that I think would be helpful.
Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yes. Click. He hangs up on you.
I've got a feeling this dude's an exec or something, because interesting.
Yeah, that was kind of.
Well, he has to be someone high up to be like, yeah, I'm gonna threaten to murder you if he's damaged.
Yeah, threatening to murder a fixer.
Yeah. So let's see. So first things first, I am gonna look at the info that got sent over.
Yes, it does arrive shortly after the phone call hangs up. In it, you see a photo of a young man, probably around 18 or so, just at a glance. You know, pretty clean cut, looks honestly a little on the nerdy side, just looking at him initially.
Okay.
Uh,
Does anything stand out about him? Looks wise, like defining features.
the most interesting thing that you see from the photo is that he has a what looks to be a cyber eye in one of his eyes that is very artistic. It looks more like high end than what you'd normally see on the street, even in the photo.
Oh, okay. Uh, and then what other info was sent over?
You see that you have his what used to be his apartment number, like his address. Basically, his usual haunts that he used to go to, along with a few names of people, including what seems to be the guy's best friend, a man by the name of Richard York.
Okay. And then I'm assuming it also just has the drop location for him.
Yes, and the kid's name is Stephen. Is also included there.
Okay. So what I'm going to do next is I will give. I'm gonna give both of you a call. So I'm gonna call Amanda first.
Hello.
Yes. I was calling to see if you would like to come down to my place to see if you would want to jump on for a job. I am a fixer. My name is Chimera.
Okay, what kind of job is it?
It's a retrieval. We're retrieval. We're getting a person.
All right, I'll head down there.
Uh, I give her the address to my office, and then I'll say, well, have a nice day.
You too.
And then I will call Flint.
So, anyways, the drone like goes in for the strike, right? But he overshoots it, and then I just get right up under him and I push him out the fucking window. Man, it was so badass. Did you see that?
I was so glad when you took that suggestion.
Fucking Gizmo.
Oh, you're talking to your editor.
Looks,
Yeah.
he just looks at you and is like, I saw it. I edited your BD. And that moment was preem.
I know, right? Man, that's exactly what I was looking for.
Look, man, the exhilaration, the adrenaline of watching that drone just go down towards the ground and finally splat. Whew, that was something else.
Yeah. Wonder how I'm gonna top that.
I don't know, but you're probably gonna figure it out some way or another.
Yeah, somewhere or another.
Phone rings.
Mm-hmm. Cue phone ring. Go for Flint.
Oh, hello, Flint. It's Chimera.
Ah, Mr. Chimera, how are you?
I'm doing alright. I was calling to see if you'd be interested in another job.
Yeah, I think I could swing that.
Yes, if you want, you can drop by my office. I will tell you and the other person we're working with that's I've offered to be on this job about what's going on.
Cream. I'll make my way there right now.
Okay, I'll see you soon. Have a nice day.
I'll just hang up.
Gizmo just looks over and he's like, new job?
New job. Same guy. I'm gonna take your suggestion. Thing is how I did a lot of the thinking last time. I feel like I should be owed a bit more money this time, so I'll bring up what you said, Gizmo. I really appreciate you looking out for me, man.
I got your back, man. You keep bringing me good BDs and we'll keep making money together.
Deal. And I'll head out. Yeah, he gets to the bottom floor of the mega building, chucks his skateboard on the ground, jumps on it, and just starts making his way to Little Europe.
Well, do anything happen to either of them on their ridge? Do they run into any lovely encounters?
Really? You think they're not going to run into encounters?
Well, that's why I said lovely. Is it a nice one or is it a bad one?
Let's see what we roll today. More info and see what Amanda deals with.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's see. Oh, come on, give me something interesting. All you're really seeing is you see an interview team on the street, just asking people, shoving their camera into people's faces and like and going, "What do you think about this?"
Don't start a riot against the police again.
It's Scarlet. Scarlet's out working.
Don't start a riot against the police again.
I guess I just kind of look and I'm keep walking.
As
Or
soon as
did
you
they stop me?
as soon as you try and walk past them, they shove a camera and mic into your face. Excuse me, ma'am. What do you think about the use of lab-grown meat in our schools?
What kind of meat?
The lab-grown, yes. Instead of good old nutrient paste.
Where has the schools gone now?
Jesus God.
Mm-hmm.
She's done it
Thank you.
again.
I don't know what to say.
You can just say no comments.
No comment, I guess.
You can't say it. You can't change what you
That's
said.
it now.
You've already said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know those MTV or like late night shows where they're just walking around talking to people on the street and they only pick like the most like far out there answers because they're the most entertaining, you're like the first one they're showing.
Oh, God.
Oh, lordy.
Rayla's the type of person that you'd see someone walk up to in a campus and then get like a super easy answer wrong.
Mm-hmm. Ma'am, did you know that Night City was named after a guy named Richard Knight? What? No, I thought it's only Night City at nighttime.
I thought it was Day City during the day.
Exactly. That's what I've been calling it.
Going to get a rolled up newspaper. I'm going to smack both of you with it.
Oh, man. Oh, is that the only thing she runs into?
That's the only she runs into.
Bro. That was
Oh
funny.
my goodness.
And what does our intrepid rocker boy run into?
He runs into as he's skateboarding down the way, you have give me an evasion roll.
Hmm?
Yep, we're doing that.
Okay, then. $19's pretty good.
Okay, you dodge dodge out of the way as someone looks like they tried to bump into you while you were on your skateboard.
Oh my God.
What do they look like?
They look like younger person, poorly dressed. Doesn't look like they even have a gun on them. Just
It's like young street.
looks like looks like
Are they walking away from me? Like, do they try, miss, and then just start like fast walking, or what are they doing?
they miss, trip, and fall to the ground, and then kind of look at you and just like, oh fuck.
I'll stop, kick the skateboard up into my hand, and I'll like squat right in front of them. Do you got a few words to say to me now? After a stunt like that?
Sorry.
That's a good start.
Okay, sorry. Have a nice day.
You too. I'll pat his head a little bit too hard, and then I'll get back on the skateboard and I'll start riding away.
Bro. Oh man, that's funny.
I was annoyed because the rolls kept trying to give me more Inquisitors.
Dude, if it's just Flint's lot in life to just continuously run into Inquisitors.
Till I beat him up, yeah.
It definitely wanted Inquisitors. Then it wanted nothing but like booster gangers to throw at Amanda, and I was like, I do not want to.
You don't want to murder her.
Before everything starts.
At least not here.
I mean, solo combat.
Well,
Y'all make it the rest of the way without too much trouble.
so
Okay.
do you guys get there? Who gets there first? Do you get there at the same time? Where are you both coming from?
Yeah, where are you coming from?
Rayla?
Where?
I thought he was talking to you.
You're coming to my place.
I know we're coming to your place. I thought he was talking to Freya.
Oh no.
Freya's everywhere.
I don't know.
Ray doesn't
All
know
right.
where you live.
I guess
on
the
this
Glen.
Okay, so you guys are actually.
Coming from the same place.
You guys are going from the same direction. He's a little bit faster than you. Realistically, you probably make it there at the same time.
Where I make
We
it there
run
first.
into each other.
Yeah, you.
I wouldn't know who you were.
Yeah, realistically though, you guys would either make it there at the same time or really close to each other because since she's starting ahead of you and you're moving faster than her.
Or, well, we don't know if she's just walking or if she takes a train or anything like that.
Yeah. Well,
If you take public transit, you'll beat me there.
Well, I was assuming she walked, considering that she said she walked. She was just walking by the stinking media,
Yeah, I'm
and
I'm
then got.
thinking I'm thinking I'm walking.
All right, use walking.
Okay.
All right.
Well, if you show up, you show up. Whoever gets there, say, I'm just in my place sitting, waiting.
I guess I'll get there first then, because I'm skateboarding.
All right, you're getting there first.
Do I run into his little gang? Or do
They
they not accost me this time?
they don't accost you. It seems
Okay.
you are known to work with him.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, that
apparently
makes sense.
you're decently popular with some of these gang members.
Nice.
So
Wonder if
good
there'd be a
job.
way to like work with, uh, like work in like the media aspect where I like gain notoriety through being a rocker boy, or is that kind of built into?
That's literally the rocker boy
Yeah,
job
that's
role.
that's baked into what they do.
Is it okay?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
so
that's
every
so.
time you go up in rank, you're literally gaining notoriety
Got it.
and fame.
Yeah, that's like rank 10 rocker boy is like Bono or
Mhm.
Prince. Like they're world renowned for whatever it is.
Mhm.
Everyone knows them, or at least has
Michael
heard of
Jackson.
them.
There you go.
Yeah. Even
Kobe.
people in different countries have heard of you at Rocker
Mhm.
Boy 10.
Like, yeah. You're like world famous at 10.
Gotcha.
4 is like you're known through like most, at least your neighborhood, if not most of the city.
Mhm.
So, you know, it is what it is.
All right. I will make my way into the warehouse, into Chimera's office, and I'll knock on the door.
Yeah. Also,
Oh.
if you really want to look at the rocker boy stuff. It's you can tell by what venues you can play at what rank.
Mhm.
We'll give you an idea.
Yeah, but I don't really play venues. That's the thing.
Not saying that that's your thing, but
Sure,
look
sure.
at that as like that's your range.
Got it. Okay.
That's a benchmark on this is how noteworthy Rocker Boys are at this level. That they can
Got it.
just
Or like
do
who I
this
can
stuff.
reach.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
So like
'cause-
that's where 10 is like international video,
Sure, sure, sure.
whereas 4 is like well-known club. So
Well, so
Yeah.
when you knock on the door, I just say, "Oh, come in."
I will enter. How's it going, Chimera?
Oh, it's going all right, Flint. How about you?
Not too bad. That last BD I put together on that previous job turned out pretty well. Hope you got something along the same lines for this one.
This one should be very interesting. I will wait until the other person shows up to really get into the complete details.
Another medtech.
Yes, this one though, I specifically decided to hire because from what I understand, they are a bit more tech savvy, which would be quite nice because I would rather not have to blow open another door.
Yeah, kind of blew our cover, didn't it?
Yeah, I was hoping the other one would have been a bit better, from what I understand. Like she was decent fighter, but just yeah, needed someone a bit better with the technology.
Yeah, I think when you're not prepared to jump out a window, as opposed to when you are, makes a big difference. So, not surprised the Merc life wasn't for her.
Yeah, that's very true. Please tell me at this moment your character just knocks on my door.
Yeah, that's it. I'm knocking on the door.
Timing.
Hello?
Oh, that must be her. Oh, come in. Come in.
Hey.
So you
I
just
walk in and I just kind of
Okay.
sit.
Well, hey, describe your character as you're walking in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Just
what are you
Um,
looking at?
Because you know what our two characters look like, but we don't know what yours
Yeah.
is.
Long blonde hair. Kind of like boho style clothing. Kind of relaxed, easygoing.
Are you carrying a visible weapon?
I have my assault rifle.
Okay.
That's not concealable, is it?
No.
it's
Well,
not.
no. Yeah, I'm asking. Like, can I see like a weapon on you? Because I didn't know. Outside
Yeah,
of game,
yeah. You can.
outside of game, I know you have a rifle. Inside of game, I didn't.
Yeah.
We never touched on the fact that you had a rifle last time we ran.
Nope, no one ever mentioned it. I was just carrying it with me.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned it. It just never came up in the
Yeah.
fight.
I mean, heck, you both of you guys, you still have no clue. I have a stinging sword in my cane.
Nope, sure don't.
That, like, no one does. But, uh, so please sit down. As I'll say when you walk in. So, what this job is it is a retrieval or extraction, if you will, of a teenager. He is his father contacted me and is wanting him to be brought back because he apparently decided the bright idea to try and get in with a gang.
Which gang?
Sadly, I do not know that quite yet. His father did not know. It's out in the university district though, and I know where he lived before he dropped off the face of the planet with this gang, and I also have the name of his best friend.
I mean,
And
should really be starting with what gang he's in, because if he just joined the math club and is just doing differential equations, then this whole job's a bust, right?
I very much doubt this is a nice gang, considering the fact that the father has said that he's even all right if the kid sustains fixable injuries.
Okay, what qualifies as a fixable injury?
Cuts, bruises, broken legs, broken arms, stuff that can heal. Not
I mean,
say
any half-decent surgeon can put a whole new arm back on, fix
yes.
your face after you get it fucked up.
Yes, but it says something that this man had said that the one thing that isn't allowed is the kid being a vegetable.
Okay.
And that was what the what the father said.
Understandable.
So, as I say that, I will turn my computer so both of you can see the picture of the kid.
Ah, he's cute. Kind of nerdy.
So, this is the kid
Just
we're
gonna
at.
look at Amanda and be like, "That's the first." I won't say this. Just like, "That's the first place you go with this." All right, whatever. How old's this kid?
18, right? Didn't you say 18, Freya?
Yep.
How old's your character?
About 17, 18.
Oh,
About that age.
okay, that's fine. Okay, so
I suppose so. I thought you were playing an older character.
I had no idea. She never said, so I didn't know.
No, yeah, she didn't.
So, the defining feature on the kid is obviously this cyber eye. It's very distinctive, because even from the picture you can see that it's quite nice.
It's his left eye, just pointing out. Or right eye, sorry.
And,
Just noting it since I actually did find artwork for him.
oh, cool. And, Freya, you said which building was he around that he lived in?
His apartment was near NCU, Knights Center University.
And, his apartment was near Night City University, so that's a good place I would like for us to be able to start, because, well, the faster we can track this person down would be the better, considering that the father wants the kid returned as soon as possible. Would you be up for the
Understood.
job?
Where are we starting?
Well, I was planning on going down to the apartment building, then in looking into it, and then checking out this kid's best friend.
Okay. How much are we making for this job?
Well, I was thinking I'd pay each of you $500.
That sounds good to me.
For a retrieval job, there are so many unknown variables, and you're not really coming at me with a decent plan yet. I'm gonna have to up my fee, considering no offense to you, Mr. Chimera, but I came up with a lot of the game-winning plays last time around, so if I'm going to be doing that again, I expect to be a little bit more fairly compensated.
You did do well last job. How how much would you want then?
Even 1,000 sounds fair to me.
I'll tell you what. I'll do 1,000 for you.
All right, deal. Where's this kid's friend at?
Did you happen to say? Did you? I forget. Did you say if the kid was was his roommate or just or friend?
Best friend.
Best friend. Considering I have a first and last name for him, would I just be able to look this kid up?
You would be able to find him decently easily if you tried looking.
Yeah. Can I really quick try and do that?
You could do a library search.
Yep. And I want to use my agent, so it's a +2.
Let's see if he's on Night City book.
That's a 15.
Okay, let's see. It seems he does have a profile on one of the local social medias.
Okay. Does it have anything like an address or place of residence?
It doesn't show an address, but you do recognize one of the selfies as being that showing the address that was given to you for the apartment building.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I figured they're probably living in the same apartment building, all things considered, if they're best friends. Well, I'll look to those. I don't know his exact his apartment number, but I have reason to believe that he lives in the same building.
Right. Where's that building?
I will just give you guys the address, considering that I've already been given it by the father.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do we need to get anything before heading here, or are we good to go?
Well, unless either of you have any last-minute preparations, I have all of my stuff ready.
I think I'm good to go.
Back down to $700. So
I'm
if
broke.
we need something from like a bodega or something like grenades, door crackers, I can probably pick some up, but I don't think we'll need it if we're just gonna go interrogate some college student.
Yeah, no, not right now. Also, currently I'm sitting at 2,300.
Mm-hmm.
So then let's be off. So when I say that, I will stand up, grab my cane with my left hand, and I will reach down and also grab a briefcase with my right.
All right. Ready when you are.
I'm ready.
Let's head out. And if you look at me, you can see I have my my gun holstered on my left side, and then there is a different rifle on my back. It is a red one, a red metallic one with a grenade launcher on it. That is one from Black Chrome Freya. It's the Sternmeyer M-04 Variable Assault. It's a assault rifle with 20 bullets in the mag and 2 grenades.
All right. I'm going to take a moment to go look at what you're talking about.
It's near...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, wow, it's poor quality.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, and if it jams, then neither thing can work.
Yeah, both jams. But I thought it was worth it for having a rifle and a grenade launcher, so... I thought it was worth.
Interesting. Good job.
Yep.
Need to read.
Yeah. So, I assume we're just gonna head straight to the apartment building unless anyone wants to have any ideas to stop anywhere else.
Nope.
Nah, I'm broke. I have no money. Unless
Damn.
someone wants to trade for a glow stick.
No, I think you're fine. You can
What
keep your
weapon do
glow
you
stick.
have?
She just has an assault rifle.
Oh, is that what
Yeah.
she has?
Yeah, she just has a standard assault rifle. Oh man,
Oh my goodness.
dude, I am literally I just love the idea of I'm just walking with a cane in one hand, a briefcase in the other.
It's definitely a look.
And then a rifle on my back.
As I shove more things into the map. It's what I've literally been doing this entire time y'all have been talking.
Okay. Do we make it to the apartment building?
You do fairly easily. Make it there. Basically, looks like mostly college kids is kind of what seems to be aimed at. Their core demographic, though, you see a lot of other people coming and going. There's like no real locks on the doors. It just seems to be a low rent kind of building.
Okay. What was the best friend's name?
I believe his name was Richard York.
Richard York. Yeah, I couldn't remember his last name. I was like, it was crap. I'm like, okay. So, well, I'll just look over to the two. Quite frankly, I feel like it's probably best that we just walk right on in and go see if we can talk to this. Go see if there's anyone at a front desk that we can go point us towards the room for this best friend. His name is Richard York.
We check the mailboxes by chance?
We can also do that if they have these out front. They might not have. This might not be a good enough place for physical mail.
Ah, fair point. Or even like the little door buzzers.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna I'm gonna go walk in the front door. What does the inside look like?
It looks like a fairly rundown apartment building. Basically, a few chairs that are all kind of torn up. It's a little on the hazy side from the person at the reception desk having a cigarette. Looks like constantly going. You know, half the lights are burnt out.
So I'm gonna walk up to the person on the front desk.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for the room number for Richard York.
I just looks stupefied at you for a second, like, the fuck you mean you want green up? Motherfucker, just go start knocking on doors. Bother me with this bullshit.
Would you at least happen to know what room he's on? Or
I don't
be able to
know
look it
anyone
up?
named York, Richard or otherwise. So you can go find your dick somewhere else.
Lovely.
Is there is it just a desk he's sitting behind?
Yeah.
Can I grab him and just like slam his head onto the counter real quick?
Please do so.
And then
Yes.
just hold it there?
Please do so.
Functionally, you can.
Do you need me to make a roll?
Yeah, why don't you quick brawling? That's the grab.
Can I use my martial arts instead?
With grabbing, it is the brawling.
13's still decent. This is someone who is unaware that this is happening.
True.
Yeah, and he also got a 2, rolled a 2, so
Nice.
you're good.
So yeah, I just as like Chimera looks to me, I'll just like roll my eyes and go, jut my arm out, grab him by the front of the shirt, whatever he's wearing, slam him down so his head smacks into the desk, and then with the same hand, I'll just pop it on top of his head and just ever so slightly put a little too much pressure to hold it there. What's your name, kid?
Steve. Steve.
Steve. Now, my friend here asked you a very simple question, and you're giving him a lot of sass, and I really don't like that. So, since I'm such a nice guy, I'm going to give you another chance. Mr. McGrath, could you ask that question to him again?
Now, Steve, do you know of the floor or the number to the apartment that belongs to a Richard York? And if you don't tell me at least one of those, well, my friend Flint here might decide that your head would probably be good popped.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Fine. He's in a 14. What was it? 23. Apartment 23.
Floor 14, apartment 23. Thank you, Steve. Was that so hard now?
Yeah. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Steve.
too.
And I will say, next time someone walks in here asking for a specific person, you might want to consider acting like this. Some of them might not be as nice as I was. Some of them would probably just shoot you.
You just see a grimace on his face as you say all this.
Yeah, because he probably realizing I'm right. Well, let us be off, Flint.
I'll take a walk towards the elevator.
Lemon drop. Took
I'm
me a
coming.
sec to remember your call sign. Yep, I'll just also head to the elevator.
All right. The elevator doors open up on y'all, and out of the you're just hit with the smell of urine from the elevator.
Oh, that's a smell, all right.
You
Be
never smelled
strong.
urine before?
Oh no, I have just not this bad in a while.
Lucky you.
Yes, I can imagine this is a fairly common smell from someone who lives down in one of the combat zones. Those areas are not the best at all.
What beyond the smell that you notice, the other thing y'all notice about this elevator is that there's no music for once.
Finally.
There's no music.
Damn.
Half the lights aren't working, and the light above your heads is flickering every few seconds, on and off.
Well, I will walk in, and then once the other two walk in, I will click the button for the 14th floor with my cane.
It doesn't take the first time you click it. If you click it a few more times, it'll take.
I'm gonna click it till it takes.
All right. Shows a floor, cross up there on the screen.
Yes, floor
Seems
14. Let's do this.
After a few minutes in the elevator, as it goes up to the floor, enjoying the lovely smells of the urban environment. Eventually, the doors open and release y'all into the hallway. The smell doesn't change.
Oof. Well, Flint, Lemon Drop, let's go be off to this apartment. Build this apartment room.
Let's go.
Right. No.
I'm just gonna walk down that way.
Okay.
I'll follow.
As y'all approach the apartment, nothing's really standing out about this place. You even can see some light coming out of the bottom of the door. This place is so cheap that they haven't even upgraded to the sliding doors that all the nice mega blocks have.
Dang.
It's just, yep, doors you actually have to twist a knob for. Ow. Out there. So, y'all knocking, busting down the door immediately. What are y'all doing?
Might as well knock first, right?
Yeah.
I have a little common courtesy.
A little.
Hey, I tried to be courteous with the guy up front. I
Night
tried.
City. It's Night City. Everyone's an asshole.
It's sometimes it's good to at least try the first time. You might get lucky. Might.
True. All right. When you hear the knocking, you just hear from inside the place. Hang on. Give me a minute. Before the door gets opened a tiny bit, and you just see someone's eye sticking out. It's like, yeah.
Look, we are here to talk to you about your friend.
If he owes you money, I don't know where he is.
No, has he? Look, would you mind letting us in? He doesn't owe any of us any money.
Then what are you here to talk about him for?
We're
Well,
looking for him.
Yeah, we're looking for him currently.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's real reassuring here.
Look. Somebody decided that he's been gone a while. They haven't heard it all from him. They want him back.
Want his dad?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, come on in. Door shuts, hear some locks going, and then door reopens. All right. Y'all want to step on in?
I'll walk in.
I will
I'll
head
follow.
into.
All right. Inside is a barely furnished apartment. Basically got a bed, a desk made out of cardboard boxes and a slab of plastic, and like a beanbag chair in the corner. Like, he looks over at Sean's like, all right, what do you want to know?
Would you happen to know the whereabouts of or the name of the group that he has been attempting to join?
Yeah, I do. He's been trying to get up with the drunk jackals, or what they call themselves. You heard about them?
Personally, I cannot say I have. Have either of you two?
Can I do a streetwise check?
What check?
Streetwise?
You can do a streetwise check.
Yeah, that's fine. That's valid. 13's really pretty good.
The name tickles your brain, but doesn't pull any super specifics
So it's an
about it.
actual gang, then he's not just making something up.
It's based on the context clues from your streetwise check. It sounds like more one of these micro gangs
Okay.
that pop up and have a tendency to disappear fairly quickly as well, or just
What, like the ones that like rule a street and that's it?
or a building.
Okay, yeah.
Like micro gangs where it's like 10 to 20 dudes, band together and call themselves a gang, where you have like Maelstrom, who's got thousands of members.
Got it.
A little bit of difference on scale. just a tad. So, yes, it is an actual gang, in other words.
Okay. How big is this gang? Why does he want to join it?
He thinks that it's like the next thing for him, that he'll like be able to get these guys to be like his gang. If he gets in with them, like he thinks he's smarter than everyone else. You
He's
know?
one of those people.
He wants to take over and expand it. Lovely.
Yeah.
But people are
Basically.
always fun.
Dude lost his fucking mind. Kept telling him, no, that's fucking stupid. Don't do it. But then he like fucking up and leaves me with like nothing. The fucker like, I mean, what does he expect? He expect me to come join him? Like, no, fuck him.
What
not
kind of
getting
gang
shot.
is this? What's their end goal?
I don't fucking know. Make money, I guess.
Okay.
Look, man, I don't deal with gangs.
Well,
I'm trying to get a degree here. You know, maybe join up with a corporation or something.
They're
Well-
not all they're cracked up to do.
would you happen to know where they're based out of, or where they're regularly at?
They used to be at this old. There's a club over near the university that a few of their members would be at. It's where Steve would talk with them, or Steven. Just, like, I guess you could look there.
Well, that is certainly a help because it's so annoying tracking the micro gangs.
I guess.
Did he live here with you, or did he have his own apartment?
He lived here with me. He moved out about a month ago.
Is any of his stuff still here?
He left a couple of books, but everything else he took.
Can we see the books?
Can
Yeah.
Well, while you're showing him the books, could I see the room he slept in?
You see him look at you and just points to an empty corner of the room.
Okay, I didn't realize if this was like a one-room area or
One-room
not.
apartment.
Yeah, it's a studio apartment.
Oh, okay, it's a studio apartment. Got it. I would.
Yeah, like you're in the entirety of like everything but the little bathroom.
Can I do a conceal reveal on the area he pointed to?
You can do a concealed reveal.
12. I rolled a 2. Dang it.
You find
Damn.
you find a stick of gum
Dang.
hidden
Uh.
like on like in a little bit of dust.
He was saving it for later.
Ugh. Oh.
The Richard pulls out a couple of books. One is a textbook on like macroeconomics within the European Union. And the other is a computer and robotics like beginner's engineering guide.
Oh God.
What was the first one again? Sorry.
What?
What was the first one?
Macroeconomics within the European Union.
What was he studying?
He was trying to get a MBA. You know, like business.
Mm.
His dad was pushing him to follow in his footsteps.
What do you know about his dad?
Guy works for some corporation. I forget what it is. It's I think it's Continental Brands, the food one.
Why Continental Brands again?
What? you try improving something and only having one corporation on the brain.
That's funny. Oh man.
Look,
Well,
they want the food one. His dad was in charge of like trying to break into new products into new markets.
He's hoping to break into the EU, I guess, based on these textbooks.
I mean, EU, from what I know, doesn't really like continental brands that much. They would prefer more like homegrown type stuff,
Mm-hmm.
who
you
would have
know, and
thought?
not the lab grown stuff.
So it seems like his dad's pushing a lot of expectations onto him. Might be why he's striking out on his own.
That's certainly a possibility.
Yeah, but like instead of like join a gang, get shot by mercs or gangs or the cops. Like, yeah, that's so much better than finding a nice quiet office job somewhere.
Yeah, depends on how you want to live your life and what you find worth living for.
I want to be able to retire one day.
Good luck
Uh,
with that.
He is going to be dead in a week.
Well,
if he kept at
maybe.
the pace he was going, that's a very real opportunity.
Did we get his location about where he's at?
You
We,
got
we
a
we got the
key
location
to
of where he would meet up with these people, but we know a bar they hung around. We don't know if that's their place though. That's the only
yeah.
address we got.
Okay.
So basically, our next bet is we're going to be going towards that bar.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to gain from being here.
No, we got everything.
Yeah.
Unless y'all come up with something weird to ask him that he might actually know.
Oh yeah, unless anyone's got any other question, I don't have any other question I can think
Is
of.
he on any other kind of medications
What about you? Oh,
that he
okay.
needs?
Medications
Yes.
he's taken?
Yeah.
I don't remember him taking anything. I mean, he was in pretty good health as far as I knew.
All right. Well, that's good to know. That's literally the only thing I could think of to ask.
Yeah, it's not a bad question.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's actually a really good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, and hey, it's a good thing you thought of it. You're the med tech. You're the one who probably
Yeah.
should think of that.
I know.
Well, oh, did he? I just had a thought. Did he say anything or message you at all the day before he left that would give any indication of where he was heading?
No, I don't think so. The last message I got from him before he left was regarding he goes over to his agent and pulls it out and you see it. He actually shows you the message and he's like, look, it's really just a normal thing. Like, hey, found a really good, say, message that reads, hey, found a really good restaurant over in the Glen. You should check it out sometime. And it's, you get the address for it from there.
Okay, does it have the name of the place?
Yeah, it has the name and all the other stuff.
Okay. Well, that's another place we could check out if this bar is a dead end.
Yeah.
Might as well. If it is a bar, like, should we strike out hard? Well, thank you for your time, Richard.
Yeah, look, if you find him, like, good luck.
I thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, too.
Let's go, Flint. Lemon drop.
All right.
So, I'm gonna just leave the building.
All right.
Follow.
Unless either of you guys got anything you want to do in the building.
No.
No.
So as we're walking out, I'll basically say to both of you. So I think we should head over to that bar he had mentioned, and if we strike out at the bar, I've seen in that message that he had mentioned that Richard should check out apparently a decent restaurant in the Glen. I'm not quite sure if it's connected, but it's a backup in case the bar is a bust.
Always worth a shot to check anyway.
Well, it's a backup if the bar's like if we find nothing at the bar, then we have nothing else to lose than to check this restaurant.
Yeah.
Yep. The bar that y'all or the club that y'all are heading to is Lounge Cataclysm.
I actually like
And
that
the
name.
and the restaurant that he mentions is somewhere called the Dugout.
Okay. So, everyone in agreement to go head to the bar?
Let's go.
Yep.
Well, let's go. Uh, do we get to the bar or do we run into anything?
Let's see. What do y'all run into? Something not boobs. As much as I love to have it, let's not have that.
It was Inquisitors again, wasn't it?
No, it was crazies.
Oh, crazies again.
Oh yeah.
They're Martians.
I said he was from Saturn.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of Martians, you see something that is honestly a fairly common sight in Night City, but you see a group of a poser gang.
Oh.
There's 5 of them, and they all seem to be looking like characters from Star Trek.
That's funny.
Except, they're all wearing like more gang colors and like actual like it's a body armor and the like, and carrying firearms instead of phasers, but they all look like it. So
Yeah, they
they're
have
all
a punk rock version that you posted in pictures a while back.
functionally yes.
Nice.
Nice.
I just want to point out that's an actual gang from 2020.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Well,
Do they do anything? Do they
Yeah,
let us
they're-
walk by?
They're just it looks like they're playing dice on the sidewalk next to a stoop.
nice.
More of just an interest thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Are they near the bar or are they just on the way?
They're just on the way.
Okay.
When you start to get closer to the bar, it's all college kids,
Oh, yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
is what y'all are seeing. It's starting to become into the afternoon, and y'all are seeing, a lot of these students are starting to filter in as classes are ending for the day.
Well,
What kind of bar is this?
yeah.
So it's a bar and club. Does not promise live music, but does have dancing. You have basically like as you come up to it, there's no real windows to it, but there's like a big holographic display out front of a girl dancing. Not like a strip club way, but just like someone who looks like they've taken like a party drug and is having a little too much fun.
Nice. Well,
Which fits the vibe of the crowd that's starting to move towards the into the place.
well, I say we go in there and see if we can get some info out of a bartender, because they should be the one that's probably heard a lot of conversations, or at least knows the faces and or names of the regulars.
Sure. Why don't you do that? Lemon Drop and I can work the crowd.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
All right, who are we following first?
Probably You,
Yeah, probably me.
Chimera.
Okay, then we'll follow Chimera first as he heads on in. There isn't a bouncer at this hour
Of
yet.
course not.
These
Yes.
people seem just to care more about getting the crowd in and getting drinking than shit like muscle.
Well, I'm gonna walk in and then walk up to. I'll walk in and then what do I see when I walk in?
You see, as soon as you walk in, it's basically like a 2-story like room with two different bars on the different floors. Kind of like what reminds you the player, of Purgatory a bit, except more just like in a regular building.
Okay.
You know, it's got the second floor, but that seems to be a lot more dancing space up there. You see little alcoves and places to drink if you want to drink.
And now, quick question, just because I might as well. Do I see the kid in here?
Roll a perception check.
Yeah, like I want to see if I can just 15.
No, you do not see the kid.
Dang. Hey, worth a shot.
Nope.
Okay, I'll walk up to the bar. Oh, who's behind the bar?
There's a fairly well-built guy standing there in a fishnet top, making drinks. As you walk up, he just looks over, gives you like the once over, and is like, you buying?"
I'm not buying. I'm here about some information.
He just rolls his eyes at you as you say that. Well, what do you want to know?
I'm looking for information on a kid named Stephen. Crap, what was his last name?
Nixon.
Nixon. And then you said they were the gang was the
Drunken Jackals.
Drunken Jackals. I'm looking for info about a kid named Stephen Nixon and a group called the Drunken Jackals.
Well, I don't know anything about any Stephen Nixons, but I might know a thing or two about them Jackals. Question is you buying or not?
I want to do a bribery roll to see if
All
I can.
right.
Holy crap!
Okay, so what are you doing with that bribery roll?
You probably get out without paying.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get out without paying to and get him to give me the info in return for in return for info if there's any info he wants or anything of the like. Because if I can get out without paying, that'd be nice.
I mean, okay. What are you saying to the guy? I need something a little bit more to work with here.
Look,
I'm trying to save a kid's life.
Look, I'm trying to keep this kid from going in with a gang that's going to that. Look, we all know these types of groups. Small, most of them don't tend to last long. I'm trying to pull him out before he ends up killing himself.
All right. Look, Jackals used to come in here a bit. They haven't lately. All right, they've been gone for a few weeks. Word is, they found a warehouse to take over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you happen to know where the warehouse is?
I heard some words about it. It's a nice little defensible one. It's over on Patterson Street. You know the Allen building?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, word is that if you go up to about somewhere on the 20th floor, there's a bunch of storage facilities. They took over one of those.
Okay, so there's storage facilities in a building. Oh, that's actually really cool. Makes
Yeah, it's like a
sense.
warehouse that's just in one of these things. Because Night City is vertically more
Yeah,
there.
no, it makes sense. We just have never actually had that before, so that's like just a cool idea.
Yeah. So if you're looking to get to them, you know, I hear the easiest way is to get in a AV or a helicopter and go say hi.
Oh, of course, that's always the easy way, and that's also a very fun way.
Yep.
Well, thank you for this information.
Yeah, just take care of the kid.
That is indeed that's my plan. I'll nod to him, and then I'll walk outside to, and then when I get outside, I'll message the others saying, uh, I have a like base of operations where I've been told that they should be at.
Okay.
And so at this
All
point,
right.
we can
Right.
go follow the others on what they did when I had this conversation.
Yeah. What do you want us to roll as we're just making our way around the crowd?
Give me perception rolls
Sure.
just for to notice things within the crowd. Okay. Uh, Flint, you see a bunch. Mostly it's people like dancing, having fun. You see a few like people buying drugs, been on the table. Kind of in the just out of the main spotlight kind of areas.
Mhm.
Uh, Really nothing too crazy. It seems like everything's kind of on the above board for a club like this. The You see a bunch of people like sitting, kind of having trying to have more of a quiet time, off to like the little alcoves. Chatting with each other, people flirting. You see a couple like both run into the same restroom,
Kinky.
and and you see most of this as well, Amanda, except for the drug deals.
Oof.
All right. Does Chimera eventually come find us? What do you say?
He sent the text message to y'all.
Yeah, I walked
Oh,
outside and sent a text to you guys because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to find you in the crowd.
okay. I'll head back outside and go find him then.
I'll head outside.
All right.
Ah,
Yep, y'all thought it was pretty easy.
so, I got the bartender to give me the info. Apparently, they are supposedly have taken over a a warehouse floor over in a building. It's he said it was like the 20th floor.
Yeah.
The 20th floor in the Allen building. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the Allen building.
Nova?
Yeah. So
We heading there right now?
um, unless either of you have anything you any other thing you would like to go get before we go up to this place, because there's a very good chance this will probably devolve into at least some type of fighting.
Good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, this entire time I have no idea that like I don't know your character's broke, so
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
I don't know, she's broke, so I can't really.
She is like broke.
Well, let's head over to this building then. Hmm.
Is it close by? Like, how close is it?
Yeah.
It's a decent little ways away. It's not the worst thing, but it's not exactly the closest thing there.
So, what does this building look like when we get to it?
It seems to be a normal-ish office one. You see a bunch of like AV pads and the like on certain floors. Once you start getting above like 4, 5, just being on certain corners, you see a bunch of traffic. You do see a bit higher up what looks to be some sort of like smoke coming off the side of part of the building, but there don't seem to be any alarms.
Well, we got to get up to the 20th floor. So I'm personally in favor of us heading in, scoping out the main room, the entrance, and then taking the elevator up partially, and then taking the stairs the rest of the way.
Sounds like a plan.
Because I would
Sounds
rather
like it.
not have them decide that they're going to funnel us through the by if they decide to be aggressive and funnel us in or in a elevator.
Yeah,
Okay.
might make it a little difficult.
So I'm just going to walk straight in.
I
Okay.
follow.
What's on the inside?
When y'all walk in, you essentially see what looks to be a couple of very bored-looking security guards and a equally bored receptionist that seems to kind of perk up when y'all open the door and step in. The room itself is fairly kind of boring, kind of whitewashed. A few chairs here and there, a tasteful like fake plant in the corner. It screams, "We did the bare minimum to make this look nice."
Yeah, that makes sense. So, is anyone like, is anyone like stopping us, or is this like, or are we basically just able to walk through?
You're basically being walked through, though. The receptionist is like kind of looking at y'all as y'all walk in.
I'll just nod. I'll nod my head to the receptionist.
She smiles and waves at you.
I'll give a little like 2-finger salute and a wink.
Say hi. How are you?
Doing good, you.
Doing pretty good.
Woo!
Oh, always nice to as I'm just walking. I just say it's always nice to see somebody that's bright and cheerful in this city.
Had a pain.
So, I'm assuming there are elevators.
There are elevators.
Is there any that are like, are they working? Or I could ask.
There are 4 elevators in this little center column area. 3 of which are working. 1 is currently marked as out of order.
Okay. I'll go click on one of them to call it down. If the
Okay.
doors aren't already open.
Doors are not already open.
Yeah, so I'll just.
It takes a
Yeah.
takes a while, but eventually one opens.
Is there anyone in it, or is it empty?
It's empty.
Okay. I'm just gonna step on into it.
Okay. You notice that when you turn around and look at the keypad, that there is, in addition to all the floors marked, there's a number pad down below it, like a keypad.
Okay. Amanda, would you be
Yeah.
able to tell what that keypad is for?
Yeah. That would be under.
Basic tech or electronics and security tech.
Okay.
Basically, roll whichever one's better.
Okay, you're easily able to tell what it is, which is that it is it's a door code 1000. Essentially, you pick a floor the elevator's not going to move until you enter in the correct door code.
All right, I relay that message to Tamara.
Okay. Well, would you be a dear and hack that for us so we can get to the 19th floor?
Yeah, and that would be under.
It's the same roll.
Same
Okay.
roll. So your first one was identifying it.
So I think she got it.
I'd say so.
Yeah, I do believe that is correct.
Bro, she just rolled over 30.
I just kind of crack my knuckles a little bit. I'm like, easy.
You crack your knuckles, you tap it like 3 times, and you press 0000, and it just is like, ding, let's go.
Like beginner's luck. Not beginner's luck. It's like stupid ass code. That's like the first code people think of.
Okay. Are we going?
The elevators are.
19th floor.
Yeah, it's going up to the 19th floor.
Bro, that's great.
Well, eventually it gets to the 19th floor. Doors open, and you're kind of in a sterile hallway. It doesn't appear that the office space or the space that's here is being utilized. All like the lights are all half off. It's like there's sheets over like what looks to be equipment. It's just empty.
Well, let's find the stairs and head up to the next floor.
Yep.
Good.
Around the corner, you're able to find some stairs. Doesn't seem to be locked, just an emergency exit kind of sign above it. Doesn't even have an alarm on it.
Okay. Is there anyone like on the stairs as we like open the door?
No.
Okay. So it's just the stairs were empty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you ever been in like a corporate building and gone in the stairs?
It's more.
There's-
It's more. I want to be sure that they didn't have somebody standing out in front of the door, leading
No
towards
one
their room.
is ever in the stairway.
Hey, it's worth a question.
Yeah, it's not a bad question. No one is ever in a stairway. I can't even bring myself to throw someone in a stairway.
Well, I'll walk up to the up the stairs to the 20th floor.
Okay. When you reach to the top of the thing, and the only real difference is you see a small sticker of a cartoon jackal on the door.
Well, I do believe we found our place.
Yeah?
Looks like it.
Flint, would you like to take points? I know you are quite adept in close range combat.
Well, I am. I'm not the stealthiest individual. We want to go about getting as much information as we can first, right?
True. Out of game. What is your stealth at?
It's at 14 because I completely forgot that I actually did put points into stealth. So
Dude, your stealth is higher than mine. I have a 12.
yeah, it's level 6. It's as high as it can be in character creation. We didn't use it last time, so I completely forgot.
You could have stealthed. You could have attempted to stealth.
Dude, none of us could get past that stupid door.
Yeah, no, the door fucked us.
Yeah.
I can't stealth past a door.
Yeah, sadly.
Try harder next time.
Yeah, I guess so. But if you insist, Mr. Chimera, I'll give it a shot. All right. Can I open the door? Is it locked?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can try opening it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, before that happens, can I do a perception roll on the door to see if it's rigged or anything?
Sure, you can.
15?
It does not seem like there are any issues with the door.
Okay.
I will take it as slowly as I can and just kind of pop the door open enough for me to get like a glimpse into the next area.
You see, it's the hallway, much like the one you were down at before. Also seems to be very empty, except you have like some spray painted images of jackals on various walls.
All right, I'll slowly open the door wide enough to allow me through, and I'll give the other two a like, all right, good to go, come with me, but stay quiet.
Yep. I'll
And
follow.
since you
I'll
did
follow.
perception, Chimera, you do hear that there were noises coming from one direction of the hallway.
Okay. So are there because you said this is like specifically like a storage area. Is it like a hall with a bunch of individual rooms?
So the location y'all are in seems to be a bit more like individual rooms.
Okay, so it's a bunch of individual rooms that are probably used for like storage on stuff. Got it.
Well, not this area. This one seems to be like, here's your like little break room. Here's a little office room. You're in kind of in the more office space of it, where you're
Oh,
hearing the
okay.
voices are from further up.
Okay, so it's probably like an
It's-
actual storage area.
Essentially, the map I am pulling from does not have an elevator or stairway, so we are coming onto that map.
Got it. Okay, so it's like this is like the hall with like the normal stuff, and it leads into I'm assuming like a genuine like storage warehouse.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's how we're going to be running.
Do I hear anything from the other rooms?
No. Just there's a bunch of noise coming from down the other way. You hear like what sounds like a music, like a radio going, blasting some like new wave, like street music. You know, you hear the sound of like machinery going a bit, and like some people shouting on occasion.
Okay. Well, I nod my head down that direction. I do believe they're probably down that way.
Yes.
Turn to look at you. What gave it away?
Oh, probably all the noise and the sound of machinery and the like.
I'll roll my eyes and just start walking that way.
Okay. As you come to the end of the hallway, you see it starts to open up into a well-lit area. And this is where we're actually going to pull y'all to the map.
Okay. Sweet.
Finally. Also, bonus points if y'all know where this is from.
I'll be honest, I don't think I do.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
All right. Y'all need to go back and play.
Oh, it's Mass Effect.
There you go. Bonus points for
I didn't
Kumar.
play
Oh
that.
my god, you're right.
Or is it the top left?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so where are we coming in from?
I'm putting y'all over. Okay, give me a second. Drop down this layer. Over here.
Okay.
Towards the top left. In this little tunnel area, I'm just going to say that's the entrance that y'all are coming into. And because y'all are coming in here, I will start dropping things that y'all feasibly should be able to see.
Is there any cover up here? Like, are these black tiles
There-
denoting walls, or?
Those black tiles are not denoting walls.
I assume that's
Okay.
just like tiles on the floor. But
Yes.
these look like they'd be cover.
The vents,
Those are
yeah.
cover.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like vents right here, here.
All right.
Are
Flint's
these
gonna move?
Are these
cover.
full walls or are they like
Those
half
are full
walls?
walls.
Okay, so these are like genuine. Got it.
Yeah, essentially you have
Rayla, you might want to put your
sectioned
character
off
down.
your office area
Oh, yeah.
to the other thing.
Okay,
Where are we at?
up here.
Okay, I see y'all now.
Yeah, and I believe this one's also visible to y'all.
You put your character too far over, Rayla. Can you get
I
it?
didn't mean to. Yeah, I got it. I could just barely get it, but I got it.
Do any of the people we see match the description and the look
No.
of it? Okay, no.
So y'all can only see from this area is like, I think 3 people.
This guy.
That's not a dude.
Is it not? I assumed I was zoomed out. What is
You
that?
want to maybe zoom in on that one.
Is that a drone?
It is a worker robot.
Worker robot. Okay.
It is currently lifting and moving like some of the stored like stuff that's being stored here around.
Okay, so we can see these two. Oh, we can see this one easily. This one a little bit, I'm assuming. And then,
That one that
Oh, that's
That's-
a quadcopter.
Oh yeah, that's a, oh yeah, you're right. What the heck?
there are multiple drones here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta zoom in to see a lot of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a bigger map. It's 42
Yeah.
by 52.
That's cool though.
Yeah. So okay, so we can see this person, this person,
Yeah.
this one.
That's what you can hear. Yeah, that's what y'all can see. It's not to
So-
say that there's not more.
As we enter, I will say to the others, I am going to not use it yet, but if we alert anybody, let me know. As this, I'll hold up the briefcase. I brought some insurance.
Kind of insurance.
Oh,
Probably
quickly,
not good to hold anything back right now.
I'll click it open and I'll show it to you.
What do I see?
What you see is a collapsed rocket launcher with 2 rockets.
That's what you bought.
Damn.
There is a
Nice.
so this comes from
Yeah.
one of the Wood Chippers DLC. It is the Toa pocket launcher. It is a poor quality exotic rocket launcher that can basically telescope. So where you can fit it in a purse.
I love that idea.
Good idea.
You weren't expecting this, were you, Freya?
No, I was not.
I wasn't kidding when I said I brought insurance.
Damn.
No, this was the one. Yeah, okay. I wasn't expecting this. Maybe I should just grab the old budget and just be like, go crazy while I'm not looking more often.
Oh man, dude, I started looking through all the different DLCs and I'm like, okay, 500. I have what's $500 that I can grab that could potentially come in handy?
Well,
Oh,
found it.
a collapsible rocket launcher. Heck yes.
I can say you definitely found something.
Oh man. So hey,
Oh,
hey
boy.
Freya, you remember yesterday when I asked you the rules about what happens when rocket launchers crit fail?
It was only that one specific one. Yes, I know
this,
you're.
This was why.
Yep, I think I figured that out now.
So what does Flint say when he sees that?
It's a hell of an insurance guarantee right there.
Well, I'll click the briefcase closed. I didn't want what happened last time to become a necessity again.
For sure. All right.
Do I hear that? And I just
yeah.
kind of look at y'all like,
Yeah, you're standing right next to us. You see
Alright,
see
so-
me unfold this briefcase.
all right, I'm like, what the fuck happened last time?
Drones.
Oh. Fun. Have fun.
So, I propose we try and stick close together because this seems to be a very big place, and it'd be better if we could back each other up.
Would I be able to get into this part of the building right here and effectively take cover behind those boxes?
And you should be able to, because you could just take the run action. You can do.
We're also not in combat, so I
Yeah.
can just go there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he'd
effectively you can.
yeah.
Okay.
Like we can definitely do that.
And like as I'm running there, I'm not gonna see anyone like in this area, right? Or you let me know if I was
Well,
gonna
I will
run
we-
in
let
and
you
bumped.
know.
If there was
Okay,
someone here,
got
we would have already been able to see it.
That's what I'm asking. Okay,
Yeah.
so Flint's gonna go in and just take cover right behind that box
Okay.
I will
and
follow.
perceive
I'll
to see
follow
who's
and
there.
I'll follow and do the same. I'll take cover.
I follow.
Okay. From what you can perceive, is there's just a guy. He's kind of like staring down at like a scream sheet in the room with y'all. You know, you can hear more stuff. You can smell smoke coming from the other side of the this storage area. You know, you can hear stuff going on. You can hear people shouting on occasion. You know, sometimes it's commands and such. Other times it's, you know, hey, fuck wad, watch out. You know, the normal stuff you'd hear in a warehouse.
What is this thing? This little tube.
That is, we're just going to run that as that's going to be a some sort of computer bit. That's
Okay.
what I'm going to say.
Okay, so he is the only one in this room.
He is the only one in this room.
I would like to sneak up behind him, put him in a chokehold, and drag him back to the group behind these boxes.
Okay, I would want a. I'm going to do, ask you to do, for one, a stealth roll.
19.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Let me pull out this guy's stat block real quick.
I will.
And
I
have
will
it
say.
pulled up.
I assume this guy should have a minus or two, considering that he is not
Okay.
paying attention at all, or he's not alert.
Yeah?
I have to pull up this first.
I know. I'm just saying that.
No, you are correct. Yeah, no, he definitely doesn't notice you.
I'll grab him, put a gun to his head, and just say, "No loud noises. You coming with me?" And I'll drag
Yes.
him back to the corner.
Nice.
He just looks stunned as you do this.
Mm-hmm.
When he gets back there, I just look at Flint and I say, "Knock him out."
You want to ask him some questions? That's the whole reason I brought him here alive.
True. Look,
Ask him where our guy is.
look. I'm looking for a. We're looking for a guy named Steven. That's all. That's the only person we're looking for.
It's Stephen, like,
Nixon.
oh, yeah. Yeah, Nix. I know where he is.
Where
He's
is he?
Last I saw, he was over by the fire.
Okay, so
Fire. What fire? Why is there a fire?
It's,
it's
they had some AV, like, catch fire. They were trying to make him work, and it fucked up.
I look
right?
I look over at Flint, and I say, "It's most likely where the smoke was coming out of the building."
Understood. So you guys are trying to repair AVs and use them?
I mean, that was somebody's idea. I don't know who, but yeah.
Okay.
Look,
What is your gang doing here, aside from trying to retrofit AVs?
Well, I mean, it's a good place to, fucking, like, it's defensible, right? Like, if
I
we're on
don't
the
know. You
street,
told me 3 people just walked in and took you prisoner. How defensible do you think that is?
okay. Point. You got a point. And thank you for finding that hole in our security.
look.
Hey,
Are you? Look. Are you gonna shout for anybody, or are we gonna have to knock you out? Or is my friend gonna have to get more violent? I'd rather
okay.
handle this peacefully.
Where do you live? How old is this guy?
He looks to be a younger kid, somewhere 18, 20, somewhere in that range.
Do you have a home to go to?
I mean, I could be somewhere else.
Good. Give me a phone. Give me an
Yeah.
agent. Give me whatever guns you got.
My gun?
Yeah.
Fine. Here, take it.
Look,
He hands you a poor quality medium pistol and a disposable cell.
No agent, no nothing.
No agent.
Agents
Okay.
are $100. They're decently expensive for someone who's.
I know. I don't want him to call someone as soon as we
Yeah.
cut him loose.
Yeah. Look,
What's your name, kid?
What? Sorry.
What's your name, kid?
Um, like, my name's oh, Randy. Sorry. It's like,
it's fine.
All right,
Look.
Randy. I want you to go home. Put this gang life behind you, okay? Go find something more meaningful to do with your life. Go become a store owner, a joy toy for all I care.
Don't
you know what?
don't go
You're
back.
probably right.
Don't go join Don't go join gangs like this. Most of them end up killed. All of them tend to be killed within the week.
I'll go take the day off, reevaluate how things are tomorrow. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. And he kind of like skedaddles out the way y'all came.
He just power walks out.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is there anything in this room like computer terminals or
There
anything
is
like
a
that?
computer terminal.
All right. Let's go to it and try and figure out what's on it.
All right.
So while they are going, well, I'm assuming these two are going to look at the computer terminal. I'm going to just keep an eye. Is that the ladder?
That is a ladder.
Ladder.
Technically, that is a ladder because this is actually a multi-level
Level.
Yeah.
Facility.
thing.
So
Yeah.
I'm
It
just
does
gonna.
look like a ladder, though.
Yeah, it does.
It's a
look like
ladder that goes down to here,
Yeah.
which is halfway down to here.
Yeah. So I'm going to just keep an eye this way and this way. Basically,
Oh no, it's not halfway to there. It's halfway.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the door on the entranceways while they are messing around with the computer.
Okay, and since you're actually looking out the entranceway, you notice the other room. That, because of your angles, that you would have walked.
Okay. Nice. That's good to know. Another guy.
Mhm.
And let me see if you see anything out the other door.
Yeah, because I assume looking out this one, I mean, like that's.
Yeah, I'm trying to see which ways you would probably know. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
You'd see it. Layer, token layer.
Okay, so another drone, another person.
You see another couple things. Give
Okay.
me a second. Way down there, you'll see a couple drones. And I think you'll even be able to see this one way the fuck down here.
Okay.
No, that's not all, but that's all you've been able to spot.
Okay. Still no lookout on still no sight of the guy we're looking for.
You actually can see him.
Oh, is it this one?
Yep, that's him.
Okay.
You actually zoom in, it fits the description, except he's got a shaved head in this one.
I will say that when I do see him, I'll look over at the others and I'll say, hey, once you two are done looking through that computer, I see the guy we're after.
Oh, Preem. What do I see on the computer?
You see, it seems to be a few like files. Most of it seems to be written by someone going by the street name Nix.
It's the guy we're going for. What
It
did these
seems-
files say?
It seems to be a bunch of write-ups on using this as elevated like structure to be able to affect like a better like holdout facility than just like roaming on the street. Plus a bunch of other stuff on like what corporations and like stuff to actually like target for like robbing them of certain things. You see basically like lists and like reports of that. Like, hey, here are ideas.
Okay. Any ideas jump out at me? Like any corpse he's looking to target?
It seems that he is looking at every corp. It seems like all the big names except for Arasaka and Militech.
It's an ambitious kid.
You know, you see
anything
like
on the computer for like commands, like cameras, defense systems, drone access.
nope.
I miss being a net runner.
Is there anything our resident med tech can think to do with the computer?
I don't know.
Worth a shot.
Do we
I really don't know.
Do we
What?
see cameras around?
There don't seem to be cameras too much. It seems that they've looks like they may have supplemented the those cameras with drone cameras,
Okay.
as in little quadcopters flying around.
Okay. Tell you what. I see the guy in the next room down there. Why don't I try sneaking up behind him and maybe chucking him off the side?
That'll work.
Okay, so yeah, you wanna head up and get this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, honestly, I'd probably say it's still probably best for you to go first, and then we'll probably follow behind you
Mm-hmm.
because we still want to stick together
So
just because how big this place
yeah.
is.
As I slide down the ladder, I want to stop right there and perceive the room through sound.
Okay. Give me your perception roll.
Yeah, it's still a standard perception roll, which is lovely.
Okay, you hear two people talking to each other in the next room.
I'll give hand signals back to Chimera.
Okay.
Get two in there.
I'll slide down as well, and I'll come up behind. And I will I'll look over and I'll be like I'll try and like quietly say, you want to take him out? You want to knock him out?
We got to do whatever we're doing. We got to do it quietly. I mean, we also haven't discussed the option of just walking up to this kid. We're not necessarily hostile.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
Is that a wall behind us?
That is a wall.
Is it one that we can like get up and over?
It is one you can get up and over.
Okay.
well, because it looks like this is
It's like a little bit higher than the level we're on.
yeah, but it's definitely a place
So,
where like
so the one what y'all are on is
we're actually higher than that.
you are higher than that.
Yeah, because
Oh, so we just slide down the wall.
yeah, we can literally like just step off.
So it's
Yeah.
this wall, or I'm on the wrong layer again. Fuck. So the wall y'all are on is like one of the higher ones. This one's like the medium, or the one below y'all is more of a medium,
Yeah, so
and the one with the fire is the lowest.
that makes sense.
Is there a pathway under the stairs, or is it one solid piece?
You functionally could treat it as there's a pathway if you wish to, though for sakes of cover, it's probably not going to be great.
Well,
Okay. Yeah, I'd say like, hey, let's try going down the wall here. Maybe come under here, wait for the drone to like turn around away from us and just snatch it out of the air, and then just head back to there as quick as we can. Hopefully, not being noticed by the guys in here.
yeah, I'd probably
And
say
then just jump down and get a view of here first, and then jump down and see what's going on.
yeah, I'll let you take
Yeah.
point because your stealth is still the best and you're fighting.
Yeah, it's only good until it's not good.
Sadly, that's how
right.
it is for everything.
How high is this little ledge?
It's not that high. It's like a few feet.
Is the thing that I'm in front of?
That's cover because
Cover?
that's the same as like this stuff.
That I was actually going to be running as cover.
Okay. So I'm not visible to the drone then.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to slide between that gap, wait till the drone is not looking at me, and then get under the stairs.
Okay. Then, for one, give me an athletics check since you're going through the all that. Okay. And you're gonna wait for the drone. What are these drones doing? They're on a patrol path, so that one's actually gonna be moving this way.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
So when I will say that
When it's facing that way is when I go to the stairs.
yeah, once he goes that way, I'm gonna also then jump down after.
Yep, you're on me.
I know, I realized that after I did that.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
Can I see down onto this area yet, or do I have to get closer?
You functionally should be able to see down there, so let me. Drop that in. Oh, okay. And you're also going to be able to see that guy in there.
Oh, I can hear him, not necessarily see
Well,
him.
yeah.
I'm under the stairs.
You're able to tell where he is.
Sure, sure.
The stairs, you'll also be able to see this guy.
What are they talking about?
They're talking about the latest movie to come out.
Okay, got it.
It's a standard.
It's one of the Bushidos.
Okay.
Okay. So our best bet's just to, at this point, I think, is just literally just to go up to the kid at this, because the drone's already gone down south.
I don't know. I want to wait for it to come back, wait for it to turn around again, and then just snatch it out of the air,
Okay, we can do that.
break it in half.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
So when does it turn back for you?
It continues down to the very into that next room down below before turning back.
What is this thing?
It has a ramp down.
That is a ramp. Okay, got it. I was thinking that would be cover. Apparently, it is not. Got it.
Nope, that is those are ramps.
This looks like it'd be covered though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That would be cover. This area up here would have cover.
Yeah, this is cover. This is cover.
What are these guys down here looking at? Are they looking at the AVs?
Yeah, they're looking at the AVs.
Does it look like they're working at all, or are these two the only people I see?
Those are the only two people that you see on there, and it's mostly them just kind of just watching at this point.
Sure.
You know, just watching a fire burn itself out.
Lovely.
Eventually, the AV does come back up over here.
The drone.
Drone,
Okay.
sorry.
So yeah, as soon as it turns around, I just want to snatch it out of the air and snap it in half.
Okay, give me a little bit of a brawl.
Would that be brawling or would that be martial arts at this point?
I kind of want it to be martial arts.
The problem is that grabbing and grappling is all based on brawling.
Yeah,
All right,
true.
tell you what. How about I just kick the thing out of the air?
Give me a kick.
Yeah, that's martial arts. Yeah, Taekwondo.
Give me a second to pull up my shitty drone sheet.
Oh, before I do that, I'm going to turn the BD player on, or recorder on.
Cool. Okay, you definitely hit it.
Damage. Let's do this.
46.
14?
14.
You do basically break it. There's
Nice.
no two ways about it. It just explodes basically on your foot.
I'll grab whatever parts I can and then storm underneath the stairs as I head back there real quickly to see if anyone's heard that or comes investigating.
You do hear the noise.
Okay.
Of-
Because I've been down here. Do I see anybody looking this way now? Any
You
of
don't
these
see
two?
anyone looking at the moment,
Okay.
but you do hear this quadcopter basically zipping over this way.
Oh, crap.
It's okay. As soon as it turns around, I can kick it again.
And it starts looking around the area.
I want to
So-
wait for it to turn around, and
I'm going to need a stealth roll from you.
Got it.
Come on, stealth it. 21. That's pretty good.
It does not notice you.
Yes.
I kick it in the face again while I kick it on the underside.
Give me a kick.
Oh, 17. Come on, please tell me the hit.
It does hit.
Oh, 46. Oh
Ooh.
no.
Damn.
That is some.
Does not break it.
I kick it again.
15?
It hits.
19
19.
damage.
Much better.
That one, it explodes.
Same thing. I collect whatever pieces I can, store it under the stairs as I go back.
Bro, what is this? This is great.
Normally it's me that gets the bad
I-
rolls.
To you two, like, how many of these? And I just mouth to you, how many of these fucking drones are there?
At this, I will literally, I'll like
Uh-huh.
peek, I'll peek out and look at you, and I'll shrug.
Do we hear anything else coming our way?
You hear another one of these drones
Oh my.
Like- flying through the building, though it doesn't get to that spot.
Oh god. Can I?
Pulls up, and I need another stealth roll from you.
22.
Christ almighty.
Kick it again. Kick it again.
I mean,
It
it
does
should
not
be in my
spot-
range first.
It does not spot you.
Okay. What's it do?
It starts look. It's like it's looking around, and it's just keeps watching almost. But then you start hearing it kind of like emit like a beeping noise.
Oh crap.
Hmm.
So when I hear the beeping noise, I will just open the case and take out and ready the rocket launcher.
With the beeping noise going on, you see someone come up to that thing and kind of like come down and slide down. They're gonna come around, basically come past and be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And they are actually going to start looking for people.
Okay.
So in other words,
Hell
I'm
shit.
going to this one. I'm actually going to leave your earlier stealth. You're fine. You're not spotted.
Good.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. Can I see them through the stairs?
You can.
Okay, cool.
They're like looking around, and they don't see shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of looking at the little drone like, the fuck is wrong with you? Then you hear a shout from the place she just came from, saying, fucking 2 of my drones just went down over there. Fucking find them."
Oh crap.
Mm-hmm.
What does she do at that point?
She starts looking around.
Okay.
You know, she's looking around the whole area. And she actually spots the destroyed drones.
Parts of them? Because I pulled what parts I could under the stairs.
Yeah, she sees the parts and parts of it that are kind of under the stairs. And she just looks at it, it's like, you watch as she just grabs these, looks at the stairs, and is like, she shouts back, "Hey, dumb fuck, you ran into the fucking stairs again."
Oh, that's
Flynn's
great.
heart's racing right now.
Dude, this is probably great for your BD.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She's functionally like right next to you.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, she's probably standing like, yeah, right there.
Yeah. Because she's standing straight up, she doesn't have like the angle she needs to see into the slats.
Oh man, this is
Yeah.
great.
So she's
Can I see if she's out of the line of sight of this drone?
she is within the line of sight of that drone.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
got it.
assume the drone is like still looking this way.
It
Mhm.
is.
Okay.
You see the drone just keeps watching her as she's like looking at this shit, going, "You fucking idiot." before she eventually just walks up and over you and into the room above.
Oh my god, that's great.
And says, you can hear her telling these two guys about the drones getting cut up by the stairs.
Okay. Is she just telling them about it, or is she telling them to like do anything else?
Nope, she's just telling them about it.
Okay.
Just being like, the other guy's an idiot. He ran into the stairs again.
Yeah, it's that kind of thing. Like, man, he keeps ruining these fucking drones. We're gonna have to go get some new ones. Like, fucking hell. We gotta get, like, child-proof the fucking stairs.
You gotta put styrofoam on all the stairs.
No sharp corners.
Pretty much.
The other little drone eventually kind of, like, wandered back out. Like, staying in the center of everything.
Okay. How do I get the sense for how long that conversation's going to take?
It seems to be just continuing.
Okay. Can I low crawl to the ledge and try and get a view from that ledge without being seen to as much of this area as possible?
You can.
Okay. I think it's best for me and Rayla to still stay back this way.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because right now we are in a very defensible position.
Kind of.
More defensible than if we would go out here, admittedly.
For sure. Yeah.
Rayla's potentially fucked.
But
If need be, I can pull her down here with me.
Is all you have is a assault rifle? Do you not have a pistol or anything?
She just has an assault rifle.
Okay.
have an assault rifle.
Alrighty.
Alright, so you are roll crawling and trying to get a view. You can get a view. And nothing really seems to change, and you're not noticing anything new other than, like, the fire is just a little bit warmer now.
I don't see anyone else down here.
No.
Alright, I'll motion for the other two to come to the stairs, and then we can, like, all just make our way down the ramp and confront Nyx.
Okay, I'm going to put the rocket launcher back into my into my briefcase.
Okay.
And yeah, then I'll head over to Flint.
How much is City Hunter ammo? Is it 100 for 18?
It's 100. It's
Yeah.
18 is for. No. It's
No,
not.
No, it's
It's actually 10 for 18. If
10
I
for
remember.
18. Really?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yes, it's a weird one that specifically you buy it in what would be 10 block of ammo is
But it's
18 for the City
18.
Hunter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Can
That's
I
also a bonus for it.
can we have said at some point I go and like just spend like $50 on the ammo then?
It's
You're
reasonable
good.
to assume that you did that
Okay.
during after the first.
'Cause
after
I
the
just
mission.
completely forgot about it after you gave that to me.
Yeah, like it's reasonable to assume
We
you
weren't
did that.
experienced. We weren't expecting to need to have that character up
Sure.
and running. But
No,
next-
yeah. So I spent 50. That was 5 times 18.
So, am I able to get over to Flint?
You are going to give me an athletics check.
19.
You are able to do it.
Can I follow?
You can attempt to follow. I need an athletics check from you.
Come on, Rayla. 16.
Yeah,
You do it.
nice.
Awesome.
Get my hopes up. Maybe one of y'all would not succeed, but here you are doing it.
Alright.
Okay.
So,
So, Mr. McGrath, I think we just go talk down this Nyx character. Hopefully, he can be convinced. If not, we're in a decently defensible position with some potential AVs as well. Do any of those AVs look like they function?
God, no.
the
I don't think.
one on fire seems to have damaged the other one. So at least 2 for sure are down.
Okay, well,
but the
how does
one
this
on
one look?
top-
The other one might be functional.
Any indication on how they got here? Do they have any like corp names on the side or anything that's like identifiable?
No.
Well, we have a med tech who can probably maybe. Oh wait, I mean she could maybe
Yeah.
take a look at it.
There's no way she put points in the pilot air vehicle. There's no way.
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
Yeah, like there's no way you knew that this was coming.
Oh god, no, none of us did.
I mean, I have a reflex 8.
Oh
And
god,
I got
no,
luck.
great. Yeah.
I may be able to just get us to the ground floor.
You better hope.
Because we would crash and die.
Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Is that our plan? We're just gonna walk right up to him.
Yeah, we'll walk right up to him, and we'll probably have to go from there and see how it goes.
Let's get into like a bad bitch formation.
Because if nothing else, we still
Make it
have
look
the
like we just
ability to
walked in
fight
here.
out of here.
Yeah, just make it look like we walked in here like without any issue.
Yeah.
Lead on, Mr. McGrath. Are you willing to take point on this?
Oh yes, I am.
Okay.
Let's just. Are you guys? I'm just gonna walk down. Are you guys following me?
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna stand off to your side.
All right.
Does he notice as we're walking up, or do we like take him completely by surprise?
I'm assuming this
You
one
take it
notices
completely.
us.
Nice.
You've never stared at. Look, I can almost bet you've stared at fire, like good fire,
Eh,
On
before,
fire.
right?
Of course.
Yeah, it's kind of memorizing to watch.
What
you're
is
not-
the smell in the air? It doesn't smell like fuel, does it?
It smell. You get some smell of fuel, but it smells more like manufactured parts. That
Okay.
plastic smell that some fires have.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Stephen
Yeah, and
Nixon.
he just
So as we approach, I'll just say, Stephen Nixon.
And as soon as you say that, he like flips himself around. Is like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
People here on business for your father.
Oh, fuck off.
Look,
Oh then.
look. He hired us out to return you home.
And I don't want to go home, so go away.
Mr. Nixon, we can if you can just walk out of here with us and it'll be just fine. But we are not afraid to use violence.
Oh.
So please make this easy on yourself and on us.
You know what? You're not the only ones willing to use violence. And you know what? Why don't y'all make this easier on yourselves and just take the express lane back down to the ground floor for me? How about that?
At this, I actually will look over at Flint and I say, "Should I open my briefcase, Flint?"
No, I don't think so. Let that be a surprise if it comes to that.
When I say that, does he do anything? Does he like look at my briefcase or anything?
His eyes like look down at it. The guy that's standing next to him actually turns around at this and is like, "What the fuck?"
I'll look over at that guy and I'm like, "Look, this has nothing to do with you. We've just been contracted by this man's father to bring him home."
And he said he don't want to go home. So
Look,
Well, Daddy's paying the bills, so either you come with us or you come with us. Get my meaning?
one of them looks over at you and is just like, "I'm not gay, but
not that way. He means it by
Yes,
force.
I think.
Can I do face down?
Teenagers.
you could
I
do a
just gonna
face down."
look at you. I'm like, okay then.
You know I'm right.
Do we have rep at this point?
Yeah.
Nope.
Dang.
You're one-shot characters.
Yeah, I know. Well, chances are he might not have rep.
He
Uh,
shouldn't.
All right, It's D10 plus my cool then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What cool do you have?
6. So that's a 15.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, little baby ganger over here.
Little
Wannabe.
18-year-old wannabe. Yeah.
Wannabe, yeah, wants to be tough.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where his face down thing is in the sheet. Right.
There isn't a face down on the sheet. You just roll 1d10
Oh.
and add cool and rep if you have it.
Yeah.
Okay, what's this guy's cool? Okay.
2. I hope.
It's not 2.
I don't think you can get lower than 4 on character creation.
You can get a 3.
Really? Can you?
Yeah, there's certain classes that have that as a dump stat.
Oh, okay.
We definitely are winning the face down roll.
Oh, sweet.
So what does he do?
He keeps staring, but it's like you can see that he's definitely unnerved. He's
Okay,
not
so
backing down.
He's not backing down. So he's taking a -2 to whatever rolls.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn.
Then go ahead and what's
Mm.
I would say try to persuade him.
Yeah.
Or does
yeah,
this
yeah.
do I need to do it because it was my
No, 'cause
face down?
is it strictly him or is it all of his rolls?
It's all of his rolls.
Okay, yeah, so
Okay.
it's best for me to roll this then.
Go persuade him then.
So yeah, I want to roll persuasion to basically just get him to come with us.
All right.
So. 29. Look, Steven. Mr. Nixon. Just come with us back to your father's place. After that, you can come right back to these guys. We don't
Hey, you
care
do whatever
at
the
that
fuck
point.
you want after we get you back.
Yeah, we are just delivering you to him. At that point, we are out of the picture. We're just meant to drop you off at the place he told us, and then at that point you can do whatever you want.
If it's just dropping me off.
Yeah, I'm checking with you, Frey. Like, yeah, I was just told to drop him off to take him to this place.
He needs to be dropped off and picked up by someone else, right? Like, what was the conversation?
He's essentially saying he can find his own way out. If y'all drop him off.
Yeah, because like I
Right,
remember
but
I remember I had even asked, and he said he sent over the details to me. So what was the details he sent me?
Yeah, what were the details?
The details of it is y'all bring him to a certain location.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it
So
seems
that
like
yeah, that's
Do we
it.
contact him when he's there, or
that didn't say. It said bring the kid to this location.
Yeah. So it's just
Okay.
bring him. Yeah,
all right?
We were.
I just don't want to get there, have no one be there, and he's like, "All right, cool, you drop me off," and then him fuck off.
Well, at that point, we would just knock him out.
Hold him there.
It
Yeah, I guess it was
doesn't
just one
seem
kid.
to be that that's the
Okay.
location kind of thing.
All right.
It's looking at the data or the address. It's not a shitty part of town.
Yeah,
Okay,
It's
got
probably the dad's house. Or
I
apartment.
doubt he's gonna send a mercs to his own house. It's gonna be some like probably a location he has a presence,
Yeah.
but it's not his house.
Yeah, it's probably a place of work or something along those lines. Just someplace
Yeah.
where you can command people.
like
but-
an exec, like Black House or something like that.
And something along those lines.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
so-
then let's get out of here. Lead
Yeah.
the way, Mr. Bull. I will follow behind Mr. Nix and make sure he's on the straight and narrow.
Yeah. We're just gonna walk out. We'll go back this. I assume we want to go back up through this way.
Yeah.
If y'all are going that way, Then
Yeah,
the,
just stairs,
Yeah.
stairs, and then out the way we came.
Yeah, just go back this way like this.
yep.
Well,
that-
we'll see what Freya has in mind.
Yeah. Well, we have Cole's behind
You-
Cole's behind the kid. So
I'm not worried about the kid.
y'all get out. No problem.
Okay,
okay.
cool.
I would love to throw y'all to the wolves here and initiate combat.
I won
But
my
you-
persuasion roll.
You
Hard.
did. I mean, any of the
What
gangers
y'all-
gonna ask like where he's going, who these people are?
I
Nah,
mean,
gang
the
doesn't give a shit. About
realistically,
kids.
the only one that
Okay.
even heard this was the only one that was paying attention was this one, and he heard it, and that one
We-
heard it all.
We
There was
are
actually-
gonna walk by these three.
So, like, there's actually a third one in that area.
Oh, this
Oh,
built
okay.
this one.
Nope. Okay, so because y'all are actually leaving the area, there's no issues. Even the guy that's there, it's like he heard y'all persuade him. Like, he's
Yeah.
coming
Mhm.
back. That's what that guy heard. Oh, he's disappearing for a few hours.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
a guy there.
okay, yeah, it's like, bro, it's like we don't like we're just told to drop you off this place. We don't care what you do after that.
I'm just gonna drop everyone onto the actual layer because you can see there's what I had.
Okay, like I'm
few more.
happy we got through this. Man, I was hoping to use that rocket launcher.
I was hoping to do some fighting. Yeah,
Oh man.
Look,
we just
y'all
control
tried to
stealth.
The knight's probably still
y'all
young.
persuade.
True.
Yeah, admittedly, I wouldn't be
Over
terrible.
here, like,
There's still a chance this stinking father could turn on us.
That's true.
Well, what district is the address in?
So you see the address is actually in the glen.
Okay.
It's not totally far, but it is a little bit of a distance.
Okay, can we just hail a cab and get in it?
Yeah, you can.
Uh,
The kid kind of looks like a sullen teenager. Like, man, fuck this.
this is an 18-year-old kid just getting dragged back to his dad.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of looks at y'all and's like, how much is he paying y'all?
Paying us some good money.
Yeah, we're all getting paid decently well. Look,
Yeah, well, I want to know how much I'm worth. You know?
look.
I'll turn to look at Chimera because I don't know. All I did was argue or bargain for more money.
Yeah. Look, kid. Trust me. If I'll tell you when we drop you off if you really want to know, because stuff like that's probably best to have a private conversation on, because I don't know how you would react to what he's offering, and I'd rather it not
He
be
looks
in
at-
a taxi.
He looks at at you, then looks at the others and is like, uh-huh.
Can I persuade him? Can I do a persuasion roll?
You can do a persuasion roll.
12. Wow, that's trash. Rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Damn.
He looks at is like, stuff being the boss, isn't it?
Oh, it always does.
Yeah, I get it. Look, just let's get back there. Want to deal with this? Get back out to what I was doing.
What were you doing?
Hoping to set up a, like a air raid kind of thing, like hit transports as they're moving between them. Usually ones that had weaker economic positions, thus being able to spend less on security.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Where were you planning to engage him? You're not planning to engage him in the city, were you?
If you hit them in certain locations within the city, they just blame it on the other gang. Or mechanical failures if you crash out the transports.
He's I'll just look back at Flint. He's not wrong.
I know he's not wrong.
Look, it's a good plan. We need more money to be able to push for some more equipment. That
Maybe your
our
dad
fucking
wants to maybe your
on
dad
fire.
will want to fund that venture if you do a little convincing of your own.
It's quite common
No.
for hey. Who says you have to be the one out here doing any of the raiding? Maybe you can convince him and just be the guy hanging back, planning it
Yeah.
all.
No. My dad has my life planned for me. This is not part of the plan. As his as he says, as his eldest son, it is my job to eventually replace him one day.
Ah, that type of person.
Yeah. So he wants me to go to college, get a degree, join his same company, eventually take over his current position as he moves up.
Well,
Sounds rough.
Yeah. So
that's the way of the corporate lifestyle.
yep. I guess it is. Yes, it is.
Look,
Just,
next time you decide to run off, because let's be real here, we both know you're gonna run off again. Make sure not to leave any traces on where you're going, or if you do have people who have a general idea of where you're going, pay them off so they'll stick by and not reveal your secrets.
fuck. Fine. Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
Funny thing is, I actually kind of like the kid. This is so funny.
It is funny.
Like, all things considered, he's not a bad kid.
No,
Yep.
he's not.
Y'all, the taxi eventually gets to a location, which seems to be a Continental Brands warehouse and production facility. Basically, y'all get stopped right at the gate by security, but once they see it's him, y'all get waved in. The taxi comes to a stop, kind of in the middle of like a parking lot, where you see several security guys kind of walking up to y'all.
Okay. Are they motioning for us to do anything?
You see one of them, like, basically motioning for y'all to get out of the vehicle.
Okay. So I'll get out.
I come out.
I get out as well.
All right. The kid also comes out with y'all, and one of the security guys starts looking over the kid and taking pictures with his agent. And the one that seems to be in charge just looks at Alan's like, okay, which one of y'all's Chimera?
That would be me.
All right. Kid's unharmed. Here's the amount prescribed.
Thank you.
Y'all never were here. Y'all never saw us. You never saw the kid. You understand?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
What kid?
Exactly. And as he says that, the other security guards grab the kid, throw a bag over his head, and drag him towards the building.
Yeah.
I believe our work here's done.
That doesn't surprise me. Let's go.
Yeah, Flint will turn
Yeah.
around and start walking away.
Same.
I follow.
Would you both like your payment now, or would you like it after we if we head back to my office?
Where are we in the city?
We're in the Glen.
Y'all are currently
Right.
in the Glen.
Oh, then I'm gonna take my payment here and go home.
Yeah, I would assume Amanda's also going to, considering she lives in the Glen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll pay Flint $1,000. I'll pay Amanda 500,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
and then stinking, I get a bunch.
$9,000 goes into that pocket. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Well, no, not 9 grand. 85.
Oh, right. Flint negotiate higher.
Wait, how much was the job? Was it 10,000?
It was 10,000 for the kid unharmed.
Jeez. Damn.
5,000 for the kid wounded.
Got it.
Effectively, a fixer, that's like what they do. You know? They get paid the actual rate, and they just find a bunch of people willing to do it for cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, basically, I'm getting paid what, like, if Alexandria gets a job, like, this is what she's getting paid.
functionally, I actually do track how much she gets paid for the jobs that she's had y'all do.
Okay.
Uh, I think the highest one y'all managed to help initiate was, I figured, about $107,000.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise
What
me.
job was that?
That was the first
Cyber-
Reckoner one.
Oh, the first
The
Reckoner.
mega building, yeah.
That
'Cause
was
she
how
was
many.
paying a lot of people for that.
Mm-hmm.
That was how many. That was how many people she was able to pay out for.
And that was just the merc
Effectively,
teams, right? Because 6th Street was just there.
Sixth Street was a bonus. That's why he was able to deploy two murder teams. Essentially, she was collating like missing persons
Mm-hmm.
and basically going like, "Hey, there's reward money for these people,
Yeah.
Sure.
Dude.
so we're gonna rescue them."
Yo,
And
our first time where we actually did something non-violently.
We did it!
Yeah, Fred can't keep throwing that in our face anymore.
yeah, I
Yeah.
won't.
You can throw it in.
Y'all
You
did
can
it.
throw it in Sydney's though.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
go for
yes.
that.
Oh yeah, totally.
We did it non-violently. Oh my.
I'm honestly a bit surprised.
We were rolling really well tonight.
Also,
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
didn't have a
I
single.
rolled really
we didn't
well.
have a single failure.
no, we didn't.
And all of my perception rolls, like notice y'all as you were sneaking in, were fails across the board. Or like the one where it wasn't a fail was so bad. It was like a 2.
Jesus.
Was the actual roll.
Dude. Well, I gotta ask. How much did that rocket launcher surprise you?
Holy shit! I was like, where the fuck did the rocket come from?
Dude, this thing in wood chipper DLC.
I know, I
mean-
did that, but I wasn't expecting that. I only knew of one other like poor quality rocket launcher.
In all reality, it wouldn't have been all that useful, like unless they clustered up. But Frey doesn't usually send goons clustered up.
Learning spacing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still 2 rockets, which I can just obliterate people with.
Yeah. That's 8
But there
D6.
were. He was correct that would have helped because there were like actual drones on the field, and such.
Oh, like
There
combat
were-
drones?
No, there weren't combat drones.
There,
but
there,
those
there was the
Russian
loading ones that
drones,
could be. There was those loading ones that could be repurposed as combat.
I guess
They weren't.
so.
They weren't armored.
Hmm.
That's like the little quadcopters were like 10 HP, non-armored.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I did technically fail in my like damage dice of that one hit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did like what? 8 damage.
Yeah.
8
I did
damage.
8.
I was like, well, shit, you're up.
4d6. I rolled 8.
1, 3, 2, 2.
Mm-hmm.
God.
I mean,
That's okay. The second strike hit and killed it.
Yeah, dude. I just gotta love that. Like, I'm sure that would have been combat if my persuasion roll wouldn't have been so good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, it was honestly your words is what saved you.
That makes sense.
No,
I mean,
I'm not.
29 is the highest cap for any like check, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so it was you convinced that guy, but it was really
The other people.
the other guy. If you had said anything other than like, "Hey, look, we're just delivering it to this place," you'll after that we don't give a shit.
Mhm.
You'll be able to come back here. If you had said basically anything other than that, the other guy probably been like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." You know, who the fuck are you guys to tell him to do anything?
We're the
Yeah.
guys that just walked right in. Your secure floor.
Oh, bro. That's so funny.
We didn't kill anyone either.
No, we didn't. We had.
Nope.
We had. That is our first ever time where we've had to engage enemies and we've had no kills, no fighting, like like nothing.
And mission success.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
it's a thing. I mean, I'm just surprised at y'all.
Flint's going back to Cheshire and being like, check it. He's gonna flash the $1,000. Like, I did what you said.
Yeah, what did you get? You got
1,000.
paid for?
Sure did. Easiest job of my life. And he'll like lean back and crack his knuckles as he stretches, and then take a seat and throw his feet up on the desk and start recanting the tale as he like downloads the BD for him to like edit.
Nathan's just gonna head back to his office and he when he gets there, he's just gonna call his girlfriend and tell her.
And what
I
does
guess I'll just
Amanda
go
do?
back in and kind of sneak back into the house
Yeah, Amanda's like
without
17, 18.
her family noticing. Like,
Oh wait, please make her do a stealth roll to see if they notice her.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Fail. You only fail the night.
Stealth roll.
hold on.
Fail.
And you said stealth, right?
Stealth.
Stealth.
There it is.
Oh my god. Yes!
Yes. Yes. The only fail of the night.
She wakes up the whole house.
Yep. You trip over
Yeah.
something and send dishes scattering.
Yeah, you knock over a glass on the counter as you're coming in. It shatters on the floor, and you just hear like the lights come on, basically. That kind of emotion.
Yeah.
Amanda!
Where the fuck you been?
Why do you have a gun on you?
Oh. Question: who is the one that I wake up?
I don't know. I'd have to reread your backstory.
I want to say Dustin. It's like, hey, Dusty, how you doing?
Go the fuck to bed.
Okay.
Dude, I love that that was the only crit fail of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, we had less rolls on the overall. Let's be honest.
I mean, we
Yes.
were playing we played that very smart.
Yes.
Like, oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I feel that
We only had 26 rolls.
I filled that last combat, like potential combat encounter, with like I thought this is an appropriate amount of people.
I mean, admittedly, on the people I saw, it was.
Yeah, like
Are they
I did
all
more
gangers?
just-
They weren't base 14 enemies.
They were
were
not phase 14. I was actually
That's what I
pulling out my regular sheets for them.
Yeah, no.
That's
those
why the
guys-
rolls were trash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those guys probably were sitting at like low bases.
Yes. Well, because I used the are you still broadcasting, Jordex?
Oh yeah.
Okay, just asking. Essentially because I use the DLCs, which includes the intro stat block sheets. There's one that I was just having them across the board, except for the rando were basically Booster Ganger, which is a medium version of the Booster Ganger stat block. They effectively have like no perception.
That makes sense.
They have a base 2 perception.
Jesus.
It's bad.
Oh.
Literally, there was a perception roll of 4
Well,
to spot.
now I'm gonna stop the stream, and I hope
I was just
everyone
like,
enjoyed our
what the fuck
surprisingly
game?
easy and cool rescue mission, extraction. Have a good night.
Yeah, no, this